So, what are the skills you actually need to learn to not only stay relevant, but to be in that top tier of earners by 2026? Today, we're breaking down the top 10 skills that can seriously future proof your career. Let's get right into it. Now, listen to this because it's a really powerful idea. The point isn't that you have to learn all 10 of these things. If you can master even just one or two, there's pretty much nothing that can stop you. It's not about knowing a little bit of everything, it's about going deep on the right thing. So, what are these skills?
Okay, our first group of skills is all about riding the tech wave. You know, a lot of people are worried that AI is going to take their job, but the real opportunity, the real money, is in learning how to work with this new technology, not be replaced by it. It's about being the person who tells the machines what to do.
And skill number one is the perfect example: prompt engineering. Think of AI like a super powerful, genius employee. It can do amazing things, but it needs a great manager to give it clear instructions. That's the prompt engineer. You're the one who knows the art of giving the right instructions to get the best possible results out of tools like ChatGPT.
So why is this such a big deal? Well, because AI is kind of useless without a smart human to guide it. And companies are desperate to find people with this skill right now. This isn't some far-off future thing. We're talking high-paying freelance gigs, content jobs, AI consulting, the whole shebang. And you can start learning this stuff on sites like learnprompting.org. All right, let's move on to the next skill: data analytics. If you like solving puzzles, this one is for you. You basically get to be a detective for a business. You use tools to look through all their data and find the hidden patterns, the clues that tell them exactly how to grow. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? In this new economy, the real gold isn't something you dig out of the ground, it's data. And the person who can take that raw data and turn it into a smart strategy, that person is incredibly valuable. And the process is actually pretty straightforward. First, you use tools like Excel and SQL to organize and pull the right information. Step two, you analyze it to find the story behind the numbers. Then you advise the company on where to focus their energy and money. And the result? You become a key player in helping that company grow. And rounding out our tech section is cloud computing. I mean, think about it. The days of saving things on a physical hard drive are pretty much over. Everything from a company's most important files to your own photos, it all lives on the cloud now. Understanding the basics of how this works isn't just a bonus anymore, it's becoming absolutely essential. Okay, let's switch gears. Our next category is all about mastering digital creation. This is about building things online. Building an audience, building a brand, building a business. These are the skills that are defining the entire creator economy. First up, a skill that is just on fire right now: short-form video editing. Every single brand, every creator is fighting for about 30 seconds of your attention. If you can use tools like Premiere Pro or CapCut to make a video that grabs someone in the first 3 seconds and keeps them watching, you are absolutely golden. And that massive demand means serious income. Skilled editors are easily pulling in 60,000 rupees a month, often a lot more. Why? Because their work directly leads to more views and more money for their clients. It's a no-brainer investment for any brand. Next, we've got UI/UX design. This is the skill that makes technology feel, well, human. It's all about designing how an app or a website looks and feels, making it beautiful and simple to navigate. And here's the best part: you don't need to know how to code. It's all about creativity and understanding people.
I mean, seriously, ever just opened an app like Swiggy or Zomato and it just works? It feels so easy, so intuitive. That's not an accident. That is the result of a brilliant UI/UX designer doing their job. That feeling of effortless is what companies will pay top dollar for.
Of course, you can have the most beautiful, easy-to-use website in the world, but if no one can find it, it doesn't matter. That's where digital marketing and SEO come in. This is the skill of making sure that when someone is searching on Google for something, your company's product shows up right at the top. And that quote is no joke. If you can master this, you literally become a money-making machine for a company. You're not a cost, you are a profit center. When you can bring in customers through ads and search, you become one of the most valuable people in the entire organization. And that brings us to content creation itself. Now, you have two paths here. You can use all these skills to get a great job working for someone else, or you can use them to build your own brand. Instead of looking for a job, you're the one giving jobs. Instead of using someone else's voice, your voice becomes the brand. The opportunities there are just limitless. All right, for our final section, we're focusing on the irreplaceable human touch. These are the skills that technology and AI just can't replicate. No matter how smart computers get, these are the core abilities that will always keep you in demand. Think about it. As more and more business moves online, so do the criminals. Cybersecurity is basically becoming a digital security guard. You're the one protecting a company from hackers and scams, defending their most important assets, their data and their money. And the need for this is just exploding. Every single company is a potential target, so they have to invest in protecting themselves. It's a super high-value role, especially if you're into tech and love solving complex puzzles. And there are some great places to learn, like Cybery and TryHackMe. Next, and this one is huge, communication and critical thinking. Let's be real. AI can analyze a spreadsheet in a split second, but can it negotiate a tough contract? Can it give a speech that inspires a whole team? Nope. The human-to-human skills, negotiation, complex problem solving, public speaking, those are here to stay. And our final skill might just be the most important one of all, financial literacy. It's one thing to learn a skill that helps you earn a high income, but it's a completely different thing to know how to manage that money, save it, and invest it so it grows. This is the master skill that makes all your hard work actually pay off in the long run. So there you have it. That's the list, the 10 most powerful high-income skills for 2026, broken down into tech, digital creation, and the human touch. Remember, you don't need to learn them all. Mastering just one could completely change your life. So the real question is for you. We've just laid out the map. We've shown you the different paths. Which one are you going to choose? Which one of these skills gets you excited, makes you curious? The choice is totally yours. Let's end on this one simple thought. In today's fast-moving world, skills are everything. They're your currency. So please, don't wait. Pick a path and start your learning journey today, right now.